Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday morning performance here at the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, right here on the historic grounds of the celebration in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Quick rundown of our officials. Your Chief Executive Officer is Warren Wells, Charles McDonald, our horse show chairman, and Connie Allen, our Director of Operations. Margaret Aiken, our announcer's assistant, and Brian Peary, our talented organist. Your judging panel for 2024, Derek Bonner of Mooresboro, North Carolina, Jamie Bradshaw of Arab, Alabama, Scotty Brooks of Bowling Green, Kentucky, Lee Stewart of Alvaton, Kentucky, and Amy Trimble of Linville, Tennessee. Callaway Dial, Russell Dial, Charles Hush, John Oliver, and Travis Richardson, our capable ringmaster crew. Jimmy Burton, our ring clerk, Mike Umberger, our farrier, and Dean Johnson, official videographer for the show. Shane Shiflett, our photographer from Asheboro, North Carolina, and I'm Travis Olinger, your announcer. And it's 9 o'clock. The gate swings open now as we sound the call for class number 30. It's your Model Pleasure Walking Stallions, a Riders' Cup class. Starting us off here on a Thursday morning. Gates open now. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. 4 entries answer the call for our Model Pleasure Walking Stallions. We'll be lining up head to tail on the north rail, please. Coming around, lining up head to tail on the north rail for inspection. Your Model Pleasure Walking Stallions. And we would like to issue a very special welcome to the first graders from Learning Way Elementary School. Welcome to the celebration this morning. Hope you find some horses you like. Tell mom and dad to buy you one. You'll be here next year. Welcome, Learning Way Elementary School. The Riders' Cup corporate sponsorship is by Dickey Gardner Stables. Ribbon sponsorship by H&M Fleet Services. The preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Nick Linder and Carly Tipton and the L&L Farms. And here to present this morning is Nick Linder. Class was won in 2023 by Back in the Saddle Again for Lisa Till and Jake Jacobs. Joining us in the winner's circle in 2024, congratulations, it's a return trip for entry 1090, Back in the Saddle Again. Robert Nelms handles the honors for Till and Washburn of Fayetteville, Tennessee. Back in the Saddle Again makes it 2 years in a row your Model Pleasure Walking Stallions class winners. Reserving our class, entry 1295, Mr. LLC. Laurie Toon for Allie Jo Jacobs and Brandon Tate of Murfreesboro in Athens, Alabama. Third award to 1091, Ed Sweet Tea. The Ed Lukasovic entry of Crendon, Kentucky, Ronald Morton handles the honors. And fourth in our class, entry 136, Armed with Intent, a classic horse. Matt Penna handles for Yolanda Nash of Decatur, Alabama. And rounding out our awards. We're in the blue here on a Thursday morning. Making it 2 years in a row, Robert Nelms handles the honors. Back in the Saddle Again. The Till and Washburn entry of Fayetteville, Tennessee. Shane Shiflett gets that perfect victory pass shot. Your Model Pleasure Walking Stallions class winners. And we open the gate now for Class 31, your owner amateur riders on the 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure walking horses. Class 31, gates open now. This is your call. That's our class. Close the gate, please. 15 entries. Answer the call for your 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure for the owner amateur riders. Jamie Bradshaw on the call, and we are called to order now at a pleasure gate. Working on the rail now. First way at a pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate, please. To the extended pleasure gates. To the trail walk, please. Down to a trail walk, please. Reversing direction now as you continue at a trail walk, please. Thank you, riders. Reverse at a trail walk, please. Pleasure Gate. Step off at a Pleasure Gate, please. Second way now for our owner amateur riders on the 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure horses. At a Pleasure Gate, please. Extend the Pleasure Gate, please. Extend the Pleasure Gate. To the Pleasure Gate, please. Transition to the Pleasure Gate, please. And it's lineup time coming right in. Lining up on the east far turn. Facing the East Trail, this has been your owner amateur riders on the 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure horses. Making that final pass, please. Coming right into the lineup on the far turn, opposite the entrance gate. reminder that admission to the celebration morning classes is free of charge. Join us for morning classes this morning. Friday, Saturday, and Monday will be our remaining morning classes. As always, there is no admission charge to the mornings here at the celebration, so join us in the newly renovated Cooper Still Arena for the remainder of the morning sessions. Ribbon in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by Walking Horse Club of Kentucky and presented on the North Rail by John Oliver. The winner of our class in 2023 was 401K for Pam Betts. And joining us here for the honors in 2024, your owner amateur riders on the 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure horse class winner, Century 69, Just a Steel Magnolia. Rhiannon Parker in the irons for Dr. Gray and Rhiannon Barker. Christiana, Tennessee, Rhiannon Barker makes the good ride. Just a Steel Magnolia wins your class. Reserve in our class, a red ribbon entry number 60, Overnight Success. Kelly Harvey is up for Jeff and Kelly Harvey of Franklin, Kentucky. Third in our class to 202, the Queen Supreme. Brittany Baum presenting the Jacob and Dr. Brittany Baum entry of Shelbyville. Fourth award to 570, Honors Valentine. Bell Buckle, Tennessee's Jackie Dean, your owner and exhibitor. Fifth award to 175, Skip the Line. Jaden Jackson for Jack Heffington of Shelbyville. Sixth award to 1318, Charade. Donna Hill listed as owner and exhibitor of Gunnersville, Alabama. Seventh, number 12, Our Sweet Maria. Maggie Moore in the irons for Maggie Moore and Jim Leake of Christiana. Eighth to 523, She's Cadillac Kate. For the Patterson family of Campbellsville, Kentucky, Lori Patterson is up. Ninth in our class to number 63, Cali Caliente. Andy Stooksbury for Stooksbury and Payne of Shelbyville and Leeds, Alabama. And our 10th and final award to entry 166, She's Nothing But Net. Mark Clark in the irons for Mark and Karen Clark of Shelbyville, Tennessee, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Taking a trip down that celebration victory lane. It's a blue ribbon ride for Rhiannon Barker. Just a Steel Magnolia. Your owner amateur riders on the 4- and 5-year-old all-day pleasure horses class winners. Heading up that rail one more time. Rhiannon Barker and Just a Steel Magnolia. And the gate swings open now for Class 32. Sure, light shod walking horses 5 years and under. Open to optional tack. It's the Riders' Cup class. Gates open now. 5 and under, light shod horses. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 5 entries. Answer the call for your 5 and under light shod walking horses. Scotty Brooks on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. Call to order now at a flat walk, please. Step them up now. It's run and walk time. Show your horses and a run and walk, please. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. Down to the walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction. Continue at a flat walk. Making that turn for home now in our 5 and under light shod horses. Second way riders on the rail at a flat walk, please. Step them off now at a flat walk. Let them walk on now. Let's go run and walk. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. Riders, it's lineup time. Coming right in, this has been your light shod walking horses 5 and under. The Riders Cup class, and we're heading to the lineup, please. Coming right in on the east side. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by K&B Performance Horses. The preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. Trophy in our class donated by the Link Webb family of Shelbyville. And joining us on the south rail for the honors, winner in our class in 2021, 2022, and 2023 was Two Guns LLC for the Champion Stables. Joining us in the winner's circle in 2024, congratulations, entry 596, Up, Up, and Away. Patrick Thomas in the irons for Dr. Jim and Lisa Baum of Shelbyville. Up, Up, and Away, your light shod 5 and under walking horse class winner. Reserve in our class. It's a red ribbon this morning at entry 633, Marvel Mystery. Chris Sand presents the David and Elaine Capito Century of Hempstead, Texas. Third award to 373, Kiss This Girl. Jonathan Baskin for Kathy Gilliam Cole of Woodland, Washington. Fourth award to 603, Diabla. Lauren Hamilton in the irons for Justin Walker, Amanda Manis, and Steve Sanders of Shelbyville and Huntsville, Alabama. And our fifth award to 137, Hawks Blue Sky. Michaela Jennings of Jamestown listed as owner and exhibitor, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. It's a trip all the way around for Patrick Thomas. Up, up, and away. And the entry of Dr. Chim and Lisa Mom of Shelbyville. For 5 years and under, light shod class winners. Heading up that rail one more time. It's a blue ribbon ride. And the gate swings open now for Class 33. Your owner, amateur, novice riders on the Novice Country Pleasure walking horses. Open to optional tack. Gates open now. This is your call. We do invite Kathy Gilliam Cole to center ring, please. Kathy Gilliam Cole to center ring, please. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 13 entries accounted for in your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Country Pleasure horses. Lee Stewart on the call. And we are called to order now at a flat walk, please. On the rail, first way at a flat walk, please. It's run and walk time. Let's go run and walk. Walk, please. Back down to the flat walk, please. And on the reverse now as you continue at a flat walk, please. Making that turn for our owner amateur novice riders here on the Novice Country Pleasure Horses. Second direction now at a flat walk, please. On the rail at a flat walk. Let's go run and walk now. Amateur riders, run and walk time. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup in our owner amateur novice riders. The Novice Country Pleasure Horses. Coming right in, please. You'll find your lineup on the east far turn of the Cooper Still Arena. Coming right in, please. Lining right up on the east side. Food and drink are just steps away from any seat in the Cooper Still Arena. Take advantage of the Celebration concession stand located in the southwest corner of the arena to quench your thirst or ease your hunger pains with great names you've craved for years. As always, soft drinks, hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, chicken strips, french fries, candy bars, potato chips, and popcorn are on the menu. There's also pizza, big soft pretzels, and ice cream. Breakfast items such as country ham biscuits, chicken biscuits, and sausage biscuits will be available for your morning hungers. The Celebration concession stand accepts all major credit cards. Now, you won't need cash to enjoy great food and drinks. So fill up at the Celebration concessions. It's in the southwest corner of the Cooper Steel Arena, and enjoy the show. Ribbon in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Trophy in our class is donated by Corner Cleaners and presented by Charles Hush. And the ribbon in our class presented by Kathy Gilliam Cole. And joining them for the presentation on the North Rail. Congratulations. Your owner, amateur novice rider on the Novice Country Pleasure Class winner. It's entry 85, a nighttime menace. Vicki Moore in the irons for Vicki and Vince Moore of Newcastle, Virginia. Vicki Moore makes the good ride, a nighttime menace. Wins your class. We're serving our class to number 87, Nacho Business. For Phyllis Langley and Karen McGee Harnden of Scottsdale, Arizona and Fayetteville, Tennessee, Karen McGee Harnden is up. Third award, entry 168, Smoke Show. Danielle Vanderhaven, Wembley, Victoria, Australia, your owner and exhibitor. Fourth award to 758, Luchador. For the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Teresa Williams presents. Fifth to 838, BP's Captain Jack Sparrow. Blake Everett in the irons for Sarah Beth Thomas and Dakota Gardner for Trace and Shelbyville. Sixth award, entry 169, Just Like Fire. Tina Bowling aboard the Tony and Tina Bowling entry of Franklin, Tennessee. Seventh in our class, entry 844, Late for a Date. Connie Holbrook is up for Connie and Bobby Holbrook, Hunter Head, and Reese Aburn of Murfreesboro, Lewisburg, and Petersburg, Tennessee. 8th to 2:15, Jose's Kryptonite. Richmond, Kentucky's Kelly Robinson, listed as owner and exhibitor. 9th to 7:55, Swish Swish K.A. Jean Marie Degville for Krista Allen. Jean Marie Degville of Franklin, Tennessee, and Magnolia, Texas. And our 10th and final award, entry 404, Tiago. Alicia Terrell for Alicia Terrell, Lee Sinden, and Ella Grace Heaton of Wytheville, Virginia, Valdez, North Carolina, and Sumter, South Carolina. Thank you, riders. Sporting a brand new neck ribbon that signifies a celebration winner. It's a blue ribbon ride this morning for Vicki Moore. A nighttime menace. The Vicki and Vince Moore entry heading back to Newcastle, Virginia with the blue ribbon for the banner. A nighttime menace and Vicki Moore heading up that rail one more time. And we open the gate now. Call class 34. Your Trail Pleasure walking horses 4 and 5 years old. Open to optional tack. It's a Riders' Cup class, and the gate's open now. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. 7 entries. Answer the call for our Trail Pleasure walking horses 4 and 5 years old. Amy Trimble on the call, and we are underway now at a flat walk, please. Called to order at a flat walk. Step them up now, run and walk time. Show your Trail Pleasure horses at a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction now as you continue at a flat walk. Reverse has been called for our 4- and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. And we'll try that second way now at a flat walk, please. On the rail at a flat walk. All right, riders, to the run and walk, please. Ask your 4- and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses for a run and walk. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And it's lineup time. Calling now for the lineup. Coming right in, this has been your Trail Pleasure walking horses for our 4- and 5-year-old entries. Coming right in, please. Lining up on the far east turn. Ribbon sponsorship is by H&M Fleet Services. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by Joe Lester Stables and Andy Stooksbury. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. The trophy in our class is donated by Arosa Care Elevated and presented on the South Rail by John Oliver. Ribbon in our class presented by Kathy Gilliam Cole. Winner of our class in 2023 was Silverback for Katie Granis and Kathy Anderson. Joining us here in 2024 On the south rail for the presentation, it's entry 1293, Sweet Walking Matilda. Laurie Toon in the irons for Margot Urad of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Sweet Walking Matilda and Laurie Toon, your 4- and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure class winners. Reserving our class, entry 77, Imagine Dragons. Hannah Myatt for Jennifer Stanley of Cynthiana, Kentucky. Third award to 285, Mr. Booty. Carrie Deschernette for Darren Gray of Sanford, Florida. Fourth award to 95, The Maiden. Riding the Dale Steinmetz entry of Louisville, Kentucky, Joe Lester is up. Fifth award to 1339, Diva by Daddy. Claire Hankins for Maddie McMorrow, Georgetown, Kentucky. 6 to 761, Badge of Honor. B.J. Richards presents for Jack Perkle of Gainesville, Georgia. And our seventh award to 174, Mia's Gin. Kyle Elliott aboard the Denise Cutron Sharns and Tracy Wire entry of Hernando, Mississippi, and Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's another trip down victory lane for Sweet Walking Matilda. Laurie Toon in the irons for Margot Urad here on a Thursday morning. Your 4- and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure class winners taking that blue ribbon ride. And the gate swings open now as we sound the call for Class 35. Your amateur-owned and trained all-day pleasure walking horses, open to optional tack. And the gates open now. Class 35, this is your call. Close the gate, please. 6 entries. Answer the call for our amateur-owned and trained all-day pleasure horses. Derek Bonner on the call. We are called to order at a pleasure gate, please. Working on the rail now. First way at a pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate. To the trail walk, please. Down to a trail walk, please. And reversing direction now as you continue at a trail walk, please. Thank you, riders. Reverse and trail walk, please. Pleasure Gate, step off now to Pleasure Gate, please. Your amateur-owned and trained horses at a Pleasure Gate, please. Extend the Pleasure Gate, please. Thank you. Transition to the Pleasure Gate, please. And coming right in, calling for the line up now for our amateur-owned and trained all-day pleasure horses. Coming right in, please. They're on the east side. Ribbon sponsorship by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsors, the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Kathy Gilliam Cole and Bob Cole of the Gold Dust Ranch of Woodland, Washington, and presented this morning by Kathy Gilliam Cole. Ribbon in our class sponsored is presented by Callaway Dial on the North Rail. Winner of our class in 2023 was She's Never Been Kissed for Kimberly and Perry Walden. Joining us in the winner's circle in 2024, make it 2 years in a row for She's Never Been Kissed, Kimberly Walden in the irons for Kimberly Walden and Elena Arnold of Shelbyville, Tennessee. She's Never Been Kissed. 2 years in a row, your amateur-owned and trained all-day pleasure class winner. Reserving our class to entry 197, Gallivant. Jared Carrier of Gallatin, Tennessee, your owner and dump. Gallivant makes a good ride to reserve. Third award, entry 537, Absinthe. Sadie Rader aboard the Fikes and Rader entry of Hamilton and Detroit, Alabama. Fourth award to 193, Blue Gin Delight. Bozeman, Montana's Jenny Trainer, your owner and exhibitor. Fifth to 529, Manifest. Lori Coates is up for Chris and Lori Coates of Gilbert, South Carolina. And our sixth award, entry 862, Liberty and Lead. Jeanette Howell of Murfreesboro, your owner and dump, and rounding out our awards. Wearing the blues here on a Thursday morning. And taking a trip down Victory Lane, it's a blue ribbon ride for Kimberly Walden. She's Never Been Kissed. 2 years in a row now, your amateur-owned and trained all-day pleasure class winners. Kimberly Walden and She's Never Been Kissed. Heading up that rail one more time. And we open the gate now for Class 36. Your owner amateur riders on the 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. Open to optional tack. The gate is open. Our 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. The gate is open. Close the gate, please. 8 entries accounted for in our 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses for our owner and amateur riders. Jamie Bradshaw on the call, and we are called to order now at a flat walk, please. Underway now at a flat walk. It's run and walk time. Ask your 3-year-old to Trail Pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down and to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and to continue at a flat walk. We'll head for home now with our 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. Owner amateur riders, second way now. Stepping off at a flat walk, please. Step them up now, run and walk time, let them walk on. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. Making that final pass now, it's lineup time for our owner amateur riders on the 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. You'll find your lineup in the east far turn of the Cooper Still Arena. Coming right in, please, lining up. Reminder that admission is free to the morning sessions here at the celebration. So join us for the remainder of the sessions, Friday, Saturday, and Monday morning. Bring along a friend, as there is no admission charge here to the Cooper Still Arena for the morning sessions. Ribbon in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, your preliminary neck ribbon sponsors. The trophy in our class is donated by the Jeffrey McGee family, presented by Travis Richardson on the South Rail. Winner of our class in 2023 was Sweet Walking Matilda for Margot Urad. Joining us in the winner's circle here in 2024, your 3-year-old Trail Pleasure owner amateur rider class winners, entry 311, Cha-Cha Ching SF. Jordan Howell in the irons for Janet Howell of Murfreesboro. Cha-Cha Ching SF and Jordan Howell, your owner amateur 3-year-old Trail Pleasure winners. Reserving our class to entry 1290, Rosalita. Ashley Wadsworth of Fernando, Mississippi, listed as owner and exhibitor. Third award to 600, Cat Dragon. Jason Myatt for Dr. Jana Anderson of Shelbyville. Fourth award to 1514, I'm Jose Steele. Becca Tate presents the Jansen Patterson and Becca Tate entry of Meridianville, Alabama. Fifth to 759, Toreador. Teresa Williams for the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee, Toreador to fifth. Sixth award to 516, Laughs and Giggles. Karen Doss of Minford, Ohio, your owner and up. Seventh to 840, Memphis Premier. Riding the Sonia Gold and Isaac McGee entry of Lewisburg and Shelbyville. Isaac McGee is up. 8th and final award at 2:21. She's Pitch Perfect. Katie Knight is aboard the Billy Knight entry of Holly Hill, South Carolina. And rounding out our awards. Sporting some brand new blue ribbons here on a Thursday morning. It's a trip down victory lane for Jordan Howell. Cha-Cha Ching SF. Riding the Janet Howell entry, heading back to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Another blue ribbon for the Southridge banner. Jordan Howell and Cha-Cha Ching SF. And we open the gate now for Class 37. Your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Park Pleasure horses. Open optional tack, Class 37. Gates open now. Bring them on, bring them on. Close the gate, please. 8 entries. Answer the call for our owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Park Pleasure horses. Scotty Brooks on the call. And we are on the rail now. First way at a flat walk. Step them off now. First way at a flat walk, please. Let him walk on now. Let's go run and walk. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. Heading for home now as you reverse and continue at a flat walk. We'll try that second way now for our owner amateur novice riders. Here on the Novice Park Pleasure Horses, second way now. On the rail at a flat walk, please. Step them off now at a flat walk. Step them up now. Let's go run and walk. Ask your Novice Park Pleasure Horses for a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Take it back down to the flat walk. And it's a lineup time, making that final pass now and coming right in on the east far turn. This has been your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Park Pleasure Horses. Coming right in on the east side, please. How about a round of applause to show our appreciation for a nice class of Novice Park Pleasure Horses here on a Thursday morning. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville, Tennessee, presented on the North Rail by John Oliver. The class was won in 2023 by Chroma Curb Appeal for Rushing and Parks. Joining us on the North Rail for the honors, your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Park Pleasure Class winners. It's a blue ribbon ride for entry 371, one Special Poison. Skylar Nipper in the irons for Shockey and Nipper of Moorfield, West Virginia and Shelbyville. Skylar Nipper makes the good ride. One Special Poison wins your class. Reserve in our class, entry 631, Chin's Sling Blade. For Jansen Patterson of Meridianville, Alabama, Becca Tate presents. Third award to 635, Aviation Gin. Alex Johnson for Alex Johnson and Nancy Evans of Mechanicsville, Virginia. Fourth award to 1497, As If. Brent Arrington for Keegan Meadows and Brent Arrington of Murfreesboro. Fifth to 664, Backup Power. Hensley Hammond, your owner and up of Salisbury, North Carolina. 6 to 636, New York Times. Brittany Wampler in the irons for Brock Wampler of Midway, Tennessee. 7th to 331, Coaches Peyton Manning. Zach Gibson, your owner and up of Tuscumbia, Alabama. And our 8th award to 170, Devoted. Tony Bowling presents the Tony and Tina Bowling and Kara Brooke Adams of Franklin and Shelbyville, Tennessee, rounding out our awards. It's a trip all the way around for Skylar Nipper. One Special Poison, wearing the blues here on a Thursday morning. Your owner, amateur, novice riders on the Novice Park Pleasure Class winners. Riding the Shockey and Nipper entry of Moorfield, West Virginia and Shelbyville. Nicely done, stepping up that rail one more time. Skylar Nipper and one Special Poison. And we open the gate now for Class 38, your owner amateur riders. Close the gate, please. 12 entries accounted for in our owner amateur riders on the 3-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Lee Stewart on the call, and we are called to order at a flat walk, please. At a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Step them up now. Run and walk time. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. On the reverse now and continuing at a flat walk. Reverse has been called for our owner amateur riders and the 3-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Making that turn now, riders, at a flat walk, please. Let them walk on now. Ask your 3-year-old horses for a run and walk, please. Take it back down to the walk, please. And calling now for the lineup, coming right in, this has been your owner amateur riders on the 3-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Thank you, riders, lining up on the east far turn, please. Coming right in and lining up. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Trophy in our class donated by Dr. Gary and Carolyn Pope. It's presented on the south rail by Russell Dial. Winner of our class in 2023 was Cobra Kai for Ruth and Amy Spinelli. And joining us for the honors here in 2024, your owner, amateur rider, 3-year-old Country Pleasure class winner. It's entry 450, Vivian. Amanda Manis in the irons of Shelbyville, Tennessee, your owner and exhibitor. Amanda Manis and Vivian win your class. Reserve in our class, retiring to your left for the remainder of our awards. It's a red ribbon, entry 556, Deadbeat Daddy. Dennis Hills for Dennis and Susan Hills of Farmington, Missouri. Third award to 61, Oklahoma Smoke Show. Andy Stooksbury, your owner and up of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Fourth to 571, This Is Who I Am. Chad Spencer, your owner and exhibitor of Shelbyville. Fifth to 1289, Legit. Rachel Teague in the irons for Bo and Rachel Teague of Bell Buckle. 6 to 98, The Top Shelf. Patty Pollock of Saratoga, California, your owner and exhibitor. Seventh award to 120, Gunsmoke. Caroline Elliott Allen of UK Varina, North Carolina, your owner and exhibitor. 8th to 553, Bridgerton. Chris Payne makes the ride for Tom Meek and Chris Payne of Shelbyville. 9th award to 515, A Melody in G. For the Chris Roby family and Casey Bowen. Casey Bowen is up of Bowling Green, Kentucky. And our 10th award to 1284, Developments. Leanne Werner Osborne for Leanne Werner Osborne and Werco Equine of Claremont, Florida, in rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Heading down Victory Lane here on a Thursday morning. It's a blue ribbon ride for Amanda Manis. Vivian, your owner, amateur riders, 3-year-old Country Pleasure class winners. Amanda Manis makes the good ride, and Vivian wins your class. Heading up that rail one more time. And the gates open now for Class 39, your 2-year-old Park Pleasure walking horses. Open optional tack and a Riders' Cup class. Also including our 2-year-old Park Pleasure National Futurity nominated entries. Gates open now for the 2-year-old Park Pleasure. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 6 entries. Answer the call for our 2-year-old Park Pleasure. Amy Trimble on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. Step them off now. First way at a flat walk, please. Let them walk on now. Show your horses and a run and walk, please. Go at ease, riders. Go at ease. We have a timeout. We need a farrier, a DQP, please. Farrier to center ring, please. And a DQP. Person to center ring, please. Timeout charged, entry 380. Need an attendant, please, for 380. Reminder that the Cooper Steel Arena is a non-smoking arena. This includes vaping as well. If you would like to smoke, you may step outside the side doors where smoker disposal boxes are located, or outside the front doors of the arena where several smoking stands have been placed for your convenience. In addition, smoking and vaping is not allowed in the Blue Ribbon Circle or the Hall of Fame clubs. Also, the restrooms in the arena are designated as no smoking and no vaping areas. Please adhere to these rules for the safety, health, and comfort of all celebration guests. We appreciate your understanding and thank you for your consideration of others. And we will go back on the rail now. Back on the rail, first way at a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Let them walk on. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. Changing direction now as you continue at a flat walk. Reverse has been called for our 2-year-old Park Pleasure horses. We'll try that second way now. Step them off now. Second way at a flat walk, please. Call on them now, riders. Ask your 2-year-old horses for a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Take it back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And it's a little lineup time coming right in. Calling now for the lineup in our 2-year-old Park Pleasure horses, including our 2-year-old Park Pleasure National Futurity nominated entries. Coming in on the east side, please. Lining right up. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by Bling Tie Fair and Patty Pollock. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. Trophy in our class is donated by Carolyn Rutner of Northport, Alabama. Futurity sponsorship is by I'm Mayhem and Sue Ann Dowell. And the Futurity Award is sponsored by the Tennessee Walking Horse Breeders and Exhibitors Association. It is presented on the North Rail by Charles Hush. Winner of our class in 2023 was I'm Real Bad for the Champion Stables. And joining us for the honors, your 2-year-old Park Pleasure class winner. The presentation awaits, and also our highest placing Futurity nominated entry. It's entry 380, Flurry. Ryan Gannon in the irons for Scott and Kim Leonard of Franklin, Wisconsin. Sired by Jose's Ambush and out of the dam at 24K. John F. Doris, your breeder. Flurry and Ryan Gannon taking home the blue ribbon and their share of the total prize payout of $50,000 for our total Futurity payouts, taking home their portion here on a Thursday morning. Reserving our class to entry 597, 7 Up. Patrick Thomas for Dr. Jim and Lisa Baum of Shelbyville. Third in our class, and also a Futurity nominated entry, is entry 543, I'm Slimming Down. Sired by He's Slim Shady and out of Butterfly, bred by Stacy Blackburn. Presented today by Clay Sanderson for Brandon Tate of Athens, Alabama. I'm Slimming Down, also a Futurity nominated entry. Fourth award, entry 638, Strong Star. Chris Sand aboard the Dell Steinmetz entry of Louisville, Kentucky. Fifth to 403, Nico, riding the Jerry Graham entry of Nyota, Tennessee. Brandon Elshie is up. And our sixth award to 387, Boss's Black Mistress. Jonathan Baskin for Lowe and Whitman of Tracy City, Tennessee. Wearing the blue and also the 2-year-old Park Pleasure National Futurity ribbon. It's a trip down victory lane for Ryan Gannon. And a Flurry, sired by Jose's Ambush and out of 24K. The Scott and Kim Leonard entry of Franklin, Wisconsin, your 2-year-old Park Pleasure class winners. Up the rail one more time. And we open the gate now for Class 40, your amateur-owned and trained Trail Pleasure walking horses. No professional training within 90 days and open to optional tack. Close the gate, please. 7 entries accounted for in our amateur-owned and trained Trail Pleasure horses. Derek Bonner on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. First way now at a flat walk. Show them at a run and walk, please. Step them up now. Run and walk time. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse direction as you continue at a flat walk, please. On the reverse now for our amateur-owned and trained Trail Pleasure horses. Making that turn now to flat walk, please. Step them off at a flat walk. Let them walk on now. Let's go run and walk. Take it back down to the flat walk, please. And coming right in as we call now for the lineup in our amateur-owned and trained Trail Pleasure horses. Must have had no professional training within 90 days. We're coming right into the lineup, please, on the east side. It's lineup time. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by Chamberlain Dentistry of Shelbyville will be presented on the South Rail, the Callaway Dial. Winner of our class in 21 and 22 was My Black Cadillac, and our winner in 2023 was the Red Light District. Joining us on the South Rail for the presentation, congratulations, make it 2 years in a row for the Red Light District. Ashlyn Avent in the irons, your owner and exhibitor of Shelbyville, Tennessee. A classic horse. And 2 years in a row for the Red Light District and Ashlyn Avent. Reserve in our class entry 627, My Black Cadillac. Connie Everett, your owner and up of Murfreesboro, making the good ride to reserve. Third award to 540, I'm Big Bad John at KW. Haley Mackel for Haley Mackel and Ruth Collins of Maysville, Kentucky. Fourth award to 124, Paranoia. Wayne Westbrook of Shelbyville, your owner and exhibitor. Fifth to 512, Jazz and Everything. For Darrell Collins and Judy Rose of Broadhead and Harrisburg, Kentucky, Shane Smith presents. Sixth award to 365, Atticus. Claire Winstead for Claire and Caitlin Winstead of Leesburg, North Carolina. And our seventh award to 1351, an Urban Legend. Leslie Starkey of Tullahoma, your owner and dump, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. 2 years in a row, they wear the blue out of Cooper Steel Arena. It's a trip down victory lane this morning for Ashland Avents, the Red Light District. Your amateur-owned and trained Trail Pleasure class winners taking that blue ribbon ride. And the gate swings open now for the final class here of the Thursday morning performance. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 12 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the 2-year-old to Country Pleasure horses. Jamie Bradshaw on the call, and we are called to order now to flat walk, please. Working on the rail now, wrapping us up here on the Thursday morning at a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Ask your 2-year-old Country Pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And making that final turn for home here on a Thursday morning. As you reverse and continue at a flat walk, please. We'll try that second way now for our owner amateur riders and the 2-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Second way now, riders. Stepping off at a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. 2-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Riders, it's lineup time. Making that final pass now here in our owner amateur riders on the 2-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Coming right in on the east far turn and lining right up, please. Wrapping us up here on Thursday morning. Near Screen will be operating the trolley this afternoon. You can meet the trolley in front of the Blue Ribbon Club at 1 o'clock. It's a 1 o'clock departure and returning at 3 o'clock. Ride the trolley over to Near Screen this afternoon. Again, a 1 o'clock departure and returning at 3 o'clock. You can meet outside the Blue Ribbon Club for that. Take advantage of our fine vendors here inside the Cooper Steel Arena. Trade fair going on here inside Cooper Steel Arena. Check out those fine vendors up on the concourse. Ribbons in our class sponsored by H&M Fleet Services. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And the trophy in our class donated by Crystal Deputy Training and Colton Holly Horseshoeing and is presented on the North Rail by John Oliver. Winner of our class in 2023 was Bodie for Darren Gray. And joining us here in the winner's circle in 2024, your owner amateur rider on the 2-year-old Country Pleasure class winner. It's entry 1498, Lady Whistledown. Tom Meek in the irons for Tom Meek and Chris Payne of Shelbyville. Lady Whistledown and Tom Meek, your 2-year-old owner amateur rider Country Pleasure class winners. Reserve in our class, entry 286, She's Mighty Pushy. Darren Gray of Sanford, Florida, your owner and Tump, making the ride to reserve. Third award to number 70, Dixie's American Girl. Shane Smith presents the Darrell Collins and Judy Rose entry of Broadhead and Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Fourth to 71, Lipstick and Gin. Wendy Payton aboard the Chris and Wendy Payton entry of Portsmouth, Ohio. Fifth to 848, Lil Sally Walker. For Manis and McAllister of Shelbyville and Coward, South Carolina, Amanda Manis in the irons. Sixth award to 762, Kuro Sumi. Caitlin Rippey riding the Andy Rippey entry of Gallatin. Seventh award to 1508, Southern Ambush. Phil Donovan presents the Ricky Atnip and Phil Donovan entry of Smithville and Petersburg, Tennessee. Eighth award to 86, I Am Josh Heupel. Kinsley Patterson for Jansen Patterson of Meridianville, Alabama. Ninth to 350, Songbird MM. College Grove, Tennessee's Kathy Anderson listed as owner and exhibitor. And our 10th award to 514, High Cost of Living. Clara Gilbert presents the Kevin and Michelle Williams entry of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Wrapping us up here on a Thursday morning with the Blue Ribbon Ride. It's a trip down that victory lane for Tom Meek. Lady Whistledown. The entry of Tom Meek and Chris Payne of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Your owner, amateur rider, 2-year-old country pleasure class winners. Wearing the blues out of here on a Thursday. Tom Meek and Lady Whistledown. It's a Blue Ribbon Ride. And that concludes the Thursday morning performance of the 2024 celebration. We'll see you right back here at 7 o'clock tonight. Have a good afternoon, everyone.